man. So clap it up for Maya right now. Why that man sleepy, yo? Clap it up for Maya, yo. So right now we got Inverse, where you at, Inverse?
Yeah, let's go, Inverse.
That ain't cool.
Yeah.
A little louder than that, though. A little louder than that.
Look at that flag.
All right, bro.
Yo, consecrated demon, his body's constantly changed, breaking Christ, 9-inch nails off at the base in my mother's stomach, forever caught in this trap, resourceful, use the amniotic sac as an oxygen mask, suffering a conscious relapse, no more playing games, dope, they having a choice, but to take my name in vain, always past the matrix, so ahead of my time, I was born with many post-apocalyptic adaptations, in the cloak of the night, viewing the vivid ascension, watching me quantumly between different dimensions, enlarge brain capacity, strengthen my kinetic slopes, eliminate all the synthetic clones of the Rosetta Stone, perfect the flow, a recovered sense above the fence, or before my full fetal limbs started becoming dense, afterwards I underwent subsequent behavior modification, but broke free from the aging plot to enslave us, freedom follows estrangement from the constant torture, vomit pouring, waterboarded by the top and force across the border, fuck walking on the razor's edge, balanced and practice semantic gymnastics on the bayonet, propaganda, I knocked the air out of long-winded speeches to all the doppelgangers, suffer from chronic asthma, drop me off the scanner, my rider's block consists of barricades, barbed wire fences, and swatting panzers, now there's no choice left to take but to reject his faith, frighten the people as I elevate the terror rate, it's a settled case, hijack the Hubble satellite, and direct it straight to penetrate right through heaven's gates, too careless to stop and engage in various concepts, memorizing books found in the Library of Congress, at this moment, there's no breaking my iron rhetoric adopted by the Father, knowing no time is relative, injecting swift vengeance, the sharp mind can trap the space-time continuum into both parts of a split second, the calendar's ended, I removed several months from it by placing all the leap years in rapid succession, watching two women's menstrual cycles intertwine, so you know that I ain't joking when I say that it's my time, world will end when my skill is made blasphemy, scratching the surface until my fingernails crack and bleed, so right now I might accept the muzzle, carve rhymes in the wall with the straight jacket's metal buckle, cast an eternal gaze at birth, I had to reverse my fate, cause paradigm shifts every time I turn a phrase, my subtle octa's optimal, so against the grain whomever I oppose is broken into subatomic particles, possess the spirit of anything that's ever written, grabbing this short slant of my cause and they're all pessimistic, withdrawing Celtic wisdom from my own selfish interest, when thinking outside the box I trap everyone else within it, sometimes my dark spirit escapes and spit with me, causing me to evolve years beyond human capability, write rhymes the same length as the Warren Commission, find the source of religion and enforce its division, implode its alluring description with tumultuous lyrics, wait for the final comet to strike into this collision, doomed to build an inhuman will, so truly skilled, able to break through the filth of the Sabruta film, the spoken word, spoken words barely imperative, water under the bridge, flow like Tip and Sharon the ferryman, keeping my flow intact while I'm seeking to overlap any crippling waste like Goldman Sachs, global tax, the art of war connoisseur, cremate my eyes and body, spread my poison ashes over the post-rotten corpse, deport the moral fascists that will force upon the planet, pass them with flying colors, the aurora borealis, crippled as he wrote, feeling pain by rhyming in the mirror, cause these eyes are windows to the soul, instantaneous, rhymes can break the barrier of speed, only able to process 1/3 of what's actually released, radiating solar luminescent, eternal glows, breathing through worming holes just to reverse their flow, logic, quantum fixes to graph my mathematicians, rolling ghastly apparitions, leaving rappers paralytic, opposition lost additions in the settings of his replica, seeing the world clearly with retinal dyslexia, makes sense, never worth this shit, when the people are more two-faced than Harvey Dent beheaded Cerebus, combined part of my gone for Suzu's classic novel, to be crashed and toppled to our own everlasting fossils, it's pure emotion, serving cursive verses from the enneagrams, intelligence spans, surging pulses, keep it going and defeat the chosen evil omens, vehement spokesman, reason focus till he really knows it, never abdicate, with dark enough subject matter to fully encompass any empty gaps in space, no longer finite overtures in his faceted bonds, file the Einstein Rosenbrace through the annals of time, try and defeat us now, with something slips my mind, it cracks the earth if you thought that we was on equal grounds, my omnipotent core is built to restore our mission of war, verbose, I'm what they invented the word lyricist for, who knew what we made would become better than music, who knew it would be Machiavelli's most prevalent student, multi-syllabic, flow into madness, homeostatic, they still haven't had my intelligence quotient established, choking me with chloroform, knowing I'll never fall, speaking nothing but the truth, like sodium pentothal, burn inside a demon's grace. Using napalm gas and Agent Orange to purify my breathing space. Leave it to me to give any beat the capital sentence. Lyric solution, all of them emit astral projections. Megalomaniacal insanity repel the symptoms. My art's official, you're artificial. Can't you tell the difference? 100 bars.